let's get started. Hey folks, welcome back to the shop. It's a chilly day here in November. North Carolina is what I meant to say. It's a chilly day here in North Carolina, January. We got the rocket stove cranking today. That lets me be out here with a t-shirt on. So anyway, let's get right to it. We have a new toy in the shop, a Wen sander. And as I was setting this up, this is on my clamping cart. I throw my clamps in here, and there's glues and the smaller clamps on the top. I've got another video on that way back, I believe. But anyway, as I was doing this, I realized I'm becoming quite an advocate for Wen products. We've got their belt sander, disc sander combination here. I'm very happy with that one. We've got the 6-inch, I think that's not a 6-inch, that's an 18-inch handheld belt sander. That thing is awesome as well. And now we've moved up to this oscillating sander. So I'm going to take it out of the box, and then we're going to turn it on. We're going to see what it does. Manuals. Tools. I think I've got this bench set up a little too high for a short guy like me. The discs. The drum that the discs go on, there's one for each size. From what looks like 4 down to 1. Basically a rubber wheel that gets squished. Here's your inserts. This is a piece of styrofoam that they pack around the unit. My best here to go through this sander as clear and precise as I can and show you the parts that come with it and how it's assembled. Alright, so these are your, they call them throw plates or inserts, whatever you'd like to call them. They are numbered for size on the top. When you put them in place, you put it so that you can read the numbers up. In this case, this one fits the 1.5 inches. We have storage in the front for all of those. As I spin this unit around, we have storage in the back for the rubber collars that the sanding discs go over top of when you're using them. Alright, or not using them, I'm sorry. So, obviously like so, 2-inch there. I don't believe there's any rhyme or reason as to where you put these, but you can put them all the way around. Now, sanding discs, the same thing. There's places for those. Probably the easiest thing to do is put the sanding disc on the collar and store it like that, so that you don't have to continue to put them on and off. Of course, when you have a new collar, you're going to have to. So here, it appears they've given you an extra peg for these. You can start with the smallest one, put the smallest ring on there, so on and so forth, until you're up to your largest one to hold your sanding discs. Turn this back around. Actually, one more thing. The wrench sits in this slot here when you're not using it. I can turn this. I don't need to turn my bench. Turn this. Okay, so this is called the bottom washer. You can see the little grooves in the top, the little marks. They go up. It slides over the shaft. It's not rocket science. Pick the size of the cylinders that you're looking to use. Slide the cylinder, the disc, sanding paper over the rubber disc. Slide that onto the shaft. Then they give you small washer, medium washer, and large washer. And you choose which one of those use based on how big around the disc is that you're using. And I guess disc is probably not the correct term, it would be a cylinder. Put your lock washer on, put your nut on the top of it. Use the handy dandy wrench they gave you, snug it up, like so. And what that's doing is it's putting outward pressure on this so that it won't slip. Back to the 1.5" throat plate cover, you slide that down, 2 inch, sorry, it's 2 inch. Set that in place and you're ready to rock and roll. Put your wrench in the back where it goes, plug it in and start it up and see what happens. Alright, so you can see that I drew some lines on here with a Sharpie. This is my old friend Cedar, and I purposely did a jagged cut here to show you the beauty of this tool. So the object here is to turn the tool on and be able to get to that line without a problem. Alright, so here we go. Not too shabby. Let's try it again. I forgot to mention earlier, there's a dust port in the back that you can hook your vacuum to. That's pretty cool. I'm going to change this one out for the littler one, and we're going to see if I can get in there and do the same thing. Now, one thing I have noticed, this is the first time I've used one of these, and it does pull pretty good, so you have to hold on to it or it'll wing it out of your hand across the shop for you. So let's unplug it, and I will change that out, and we'll try it with the little ones. Get much easier than that. So the Wen oscillating sander, I recommend it. I'm happy with it, and I got it off the Amazonian. And as always, give me a like, a subscribe, a share, and please comment. I enjoy reading them. We'll catch you on the next one.